Well, hello, Pisces. This is a you and your person reading, and it very much has the feel of a separation reading. Separation, no contact. So, if you're in that situation, this would most likely apply to you. Definitely, also, I'm seeing a lot of twin flame soul contract energy. So, take this as this resonates. My name is Hattie, and if you're looking for personal readings, you can find that links for that in the description. Welcome to Pisces Cove. Oh, Pisces all the time. I have to say, Pisces, your energy has been so heavy. Like, so heavy, and I keep feeling throat chakra energy. I just really keep feeling like there is something you want to say. I don't know, but if you are, tomorrow's a really good day for that. FYI, we have a Kazemi with the Sun and Mercury, and so this very much is affecting mutable signs. It is a good day for communication, just saying. Oh, Pisces, let's get into it. Let's get into this, Pisces, because I was hopeful before I started this reading, and, this is really heavy. So, trigger warning, this is really heavy. There's some really heavy energy between you and this person. You're showing up in fives, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. I really feel like you're trying to move beyond sadness here. I feel like I definitely feel separation here. Okay? And with change your focus, that's kind of, the universe saying don't focus on, the lower vibrational energies going on here, like the sadness and, but there's a lot of sadness, a lot of regret, a lot of feeling alone, like a lot of missing this person. Oh my goodness. And here's the thing, Pisces, just in case you're wondering, you're both feeling it. So I kind of really feel like this person may have been ride or die for you. You may have had that kind of connection. We're definitely seeing divine connection here. And what I mean by divine connection is a very close soul bond. Like, very close. Because, your perception of this connection is the 2 of Cups. There's a lot of love. You feel very connected to this person, probably connected energetically, connected, and that is the ultimate in love, honestly. It can also be, like, there's not just love here. There's not just romantic love here. There is, like, an energetic cord between you and this person, which also involves friendship. And, like, you want to be with this person. 2 of Cups, man. You want to be with this person. And they show up in 6 of Pentacles energy. And they're wanting balance in this connection. 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. It could be that this person feels that it has been unequal in terms of that. But they're definitely wanting consistency, wanting you to meet them in the middle. It's like, wow. Wow. And it feels heavy. And you might even feel it when you're looking at this, honestly, because I feel like there was moving on. We're seeing ship. We're seeing heartbreak, separation, and loss. And coffin. It's really interesting because I feel like there has been a big ending in this connection. Right? But I don't feel like it doesn't feel to me like a loss of hope. Like, I don't know, because I don't really feel, wow, look at this. Oh my gosh, Pisces. Like, not today, so definitely hurt feelings. But there's so much, like, between you and this person. So much unconditional love between you and this person. So, it's kind of telling you, that there really is a possibility for healing in this connection. And it is because, you know, you're centered in love with this person. Definitely twin flame energy, man. Oh my gosh, like, look at this. Yeah, so, like, there is definitely work that needed to be done, right? You mirror wounds with this person. So what's unfortunate here, and I will tell you, is that you're both runners. Like, the wound that you mirror to each other is fear of intimacy. Now, before you attack me in the comments, you know, it could be for you that this person is just a runner, but you're mirroring wounds to each other. So if they're the runner, you're the one with the fear of abandonment. If you're the runner too, you both have a fear of intimacy. And that's something that needs to be dealt with. And to be honest, this had to separate because it needs to be dealt with alone. Okay? Interestingly enough. And unconditional love is on the bottom too. Yeah. See? You know, there is a need to really work on these wounds separately. And that is usually why separation happens. Yep, here we go. It's the work again. And look at this. Engagement ring. Partnership. Like, it's kind of saying that, yeah, it may take some time because you're each working on individual wounds before you can come back together. But when you come back together, it's kind of like built to last. So that's actually beautiful. You know, and eventually you will talk and you will have a new beginning with this person. So let's take a look at you, Pisces. You know this already. Like, literally you know this because the Knight of Pentacles and Temperance. You know that in time this will come back together. But, you know, in a balanced way because, you know, there's obstacles. Because in Temperance there's the Strength card. There's, you know, justice, right? But the Knight of Pentacles says there's work to be done. Honestly. And it's also about time. So I kind of feel like you are confident that within time you will bring this back together. And, you know, maybe you have a greater understanding of divine timing, Pisces. The Pisces is very spiritual, right? And I feel like you're feeling very patient about it. You know, I feel like too, you're like confident that it will come back together. You know, your expectations here is the moon, not you, Pisces. The Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, like, you haven't lost hope here, honestly. You, well, the moon can be a dark night of the soul. It's what we don't see, you know. And the truth is like, you are still holding on, but you're sitting in some foundational energy, which kind of says you know, with the moon, that can be confusion. It could be you needing to work on your own foundation. It could have something to do with distance, with the Three of Wands being here. But I feel like you are kind of in this energy of, I don't know what will happen. It's not completely clear to me right now. But I am going to hold on to the hope of this, of having a fresh start with a new foundation. And, you know, the moon, the Three of Cups is on the bottom with the star, and the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Like, yeah, I feel like you know that this is going to come back together. I feel like you know that there will be healing here, but maybe there's some pain that needs to be processed, right? Some, you know, and you're being really honest with yourself about that, which is, you're showing up in a great energy. Yeah, like Seven of Pentacles before this can move forward. Right? So let's take a look at the moon, though. Tell me about the moon. Eight of Cups. Yeah. Like you know that for now, you need to walk away. Page of Swords. And I feel like Page of Swords and Hangman. I do feel like you give an eye on this. You keep an eye on this person just to make sure they're okay. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so let's get to your person, Pisces, because I feel like you are connected with a very spiritual person. Like, this is a spiritual bond in of itself. And let me just say, Pisces, that the two of you share Three of Cups energy. So the two of you know that this will come back together. Okay, so you shouldn't be too upset about, you know, what's going on in the situation. Because I feel like, yes, I mean, your person, how they feel, I don't know, I feel like there was a conversation here that happened. It very much feels like there were something said here that kind of weighs heavily on your person's mind. Okay, we'll look at the Knight of Swords. But they're more than sure that this will come back together. And the Three of Cups is joy. It will come back together strong, right? And, you know, with the Empress being here, I feel like they're very patient for this. You know, you can take the roles in this relationship if you feel like you're the feminine or whatever. We're just going to use this as energies. But since the Empress and the Emperor are in your person's side, they have definitely the knowledge that you are spiritually connected, that you are a divine couple. They know it, right? They know it. And so, you know, maybe, you know, they might feel some kind of way about something that was said, but they're still sure that this will come back together, just the way you're sure this will come back together. And what's interesting in this connection is that you're in separation and it doesn't feel really good, but you know that this comes back together. You both do. You know, it could be that this person has to move past what was said. You know, but they're also patient, and in the meantime, they're kind of like taking care of themselves. You know, doing what's good for themselves. And I kind of feel like you're in that energy too, Pisces. You know, I do feel that. And it's really interesting with this couple in this card, because if you look at them, they're kind of older, right? This is something that's meant to endure. You know, and they know this, okay? So, you know, that's how they're feeling. And, oh boy, they definitely love you. Definitely love you, because their expectations are the Lovers, the Emperor, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. They definitely want to work on this. They definitely want to come together. They expect that in time it will come together the same way that you do, because that's the Emperor. But, you know, I feel like they have something here that they need to process, something that happened. I will tell you that they definitely feel rejected here, with the Four of Cups being here. They definitely feel rejected. They could also feel regret as well, because I feel like you guys are moving in the same energy. It's really bizarre. But they do expect this to come back together and in a more solid way within time, you know. And, you know, the Three of Pentacles, they're very open to working on things. We're going to take a look at this Knight of Swords, and then we're going to see what the future energy is here. So on the bottom of the deck for your person is the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Moon. So they're also, this is like a double moon. You both, you both technically don't know what's going to happen. But I also see the energy of you both processing pain. Because the Moon and the Ten of Swords with the Page of Cups, I mean, I feel like this person doesn't want to believe that this is it. They don't want to believe that it's over. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. And you also, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like this person believes that you will have a new beginning. They believe it. Wow. Really interesting energy. So tell me about the Knight of Swords. For Pisces person, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords about for Pisces person? Yeah, because I feel like whatever was said here, Temperance is on the bottom. I feel like your person does kind of know that now is not the right time. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups reversed, something was said here. This is clarifying the Knight of Swords that really hurt your person. And I don't know if it was intentional or unintentional. Because the Knight of Swords can be insensitive. They may have reacted out of a space in which they felt like their loyalty was questioned. Because the Queen of Cups reversed is very sensitive. Feels taken advantage of. Right? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Pisces, but we're going to take a look and see, what happens next, where this is going in the future. Okay, Pisces, so the future energy with this person. Wow. I mean, I feel like with the Five of Cups, I do feel like, in time you will come together to talk about things. Because there's the Five of Cups, right? Jesus. The Five of Cups is very prevalent as an energy in this connection. With the Six of Cups, it's kind of like turning things around, like turning the sadness around. There is like some conversation, some communication that comes in about that. I feel like it might take some time because it is the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of... Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. So definitely... definitely there will be coming together. And definitely there will be coming together in love, right? But there's just a lot here, Pisces. Like... Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords... Like, just, I kind of feel like right now, both of you maybe have a lot on your plate that you're dealing with as individual people. Because we're seeing, like, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Death card. It's kind of like you wanted to give to this, but there was a sense of having so much to deal with in the present moment. And definitely some things to heal that it just wasn't possible. Because I feel like for someone here, maybe for both of you, I mean, there was some inner pain that needed to be worked through. Because there's a transformation here. There's a transformation. And I feel like at the current place, and time, just there wasn't an ability to give the other person what they needed. But, I mean, I do see how that changes. And the Three of Cups is here again. So the Three of Cups is here 3 times. So I definitely feel like there's some sort of thing happening where you get together. It's actually could be out, right? Maybe you go out together, or maybe you meet up unexpectedly. And, you know, it's just really good. And there's definitely a conversation here that clears stuff up. With the Seven of Cups, clears a lot of stuff up. And I feel like on some level, maybe you're not communicating and saying, you know, hey, I have some individual things I have to work out. Or maybe you don't even know that, you know, with the Two of Swords being here. Like, before I can do this, right? Queen of Pentacles usually is a settled relationship. I'm kind of dealing with some things. Maybe some wounds with the Three of Swords being here, and it hurts me to walk away, but I have to get into a good place. You know, but when you come together, you do talk about all of this. You do talk about it. I don't know if you're talking about it currently or if it's been said, but that's definitely the energy of what's been happening. And so there's definitely some healing that has gone on, and on an individual level, definitely during Virgo season. Because during Virgo season, that's what it's all about. It's about, Virgo is the natural healer. Virgo is healing, you know, health issues. And Virgo season very much is about simplifying our lives and getting things into order. And I feel like that is what was needed before. Hello, Ten of Cups. Bringing this back together. Six of Swords. Justice. Oh my goodness. And the Page of Swords. It's kind of telling you specifically that there is going to be a moving to, you know, out of working things out. You know, making the decision to work things out and bring this back together, to work through things. Because justice, it's karma, but it's also cause and effect. Right? It's also making the decision that, hey, I'm here for this. We're going to work this through because you're my person. And there may be a move involved. If you watched my reading yesterday, you would have seen that there was a move involved with that. So maybe it's your moving, Pisces. I don't know. But, you know, and so in the meantime, there's Page of Swords energy. There's Page of Swords energy, just kind of watching and waiting. You know, Five of Wands with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. It could also be needing to deal with people on the outside making problems. You know, which maybe have also made it difficult to work this out. Okay, maybe people were putting their 2 cents in, you know, and having to work through some outside drama before this could come together. Yeah, oh wow, Pisces, I very much love this. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice for Pisces? I swear, I always feel like I see shit. What is the advice for Pisces? And I would really, Pisces, take this as good news. You have not lost this person. You know, you have not. And you came out in Three of Cups 3 times, which is 333, which also represents the Three of Cups in terms of support. And it kind of letting you know that things are supported, but so is doing like the personal work so that you can come together in Ten of Cups energy. I love that. So what is the advice for Pisces? Oh my gosh, loyal heart. What is the just trust that you're actually loyal to each other here. Yeah, loyal heart and time for a nap. You know, that this is a time to heal. That's kind of Four of Swords energy. You're definitely take the break, take it in the spirit it's given, right? Go with the flow in it. And because it's giving you the space to deal with feelings. Time to go. And happy, happy. Yeah, so for right now, this separation is kind of necessary because you're healing personal wounds. I love this, Pisces. And I hope this reading helps you immensely and that you have a great day. Bye, Pisces.